What's up, everybody? It's OG Apollo, and welcome back to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's episode 3, and today we... fuck. Whew. I lost my train of thought completely. It is getting kind of late in the night. As I'm recording these, it's like midnight right now. This might be the last one that I do. Maybe. Today we're gonna go climb to the top of the outer wall, grab the wolf transformation, and then do we want to see, we're now at an impasse, actually, without like, using any glitches or speedrun tactics. Oh. There are, see, look at that, I didn't get, do I still have Mirror Cures equipped? I do. I didn't get, turned into stone there. There's a couple of things we can do. So with the Jewel of Open, we can actually head, if you look kind of on the left side of that absurdly long hallway between the marble gallery and the outer walls, there is like a winding path that goes down. Like there's like that giant like just drop. We can go down there now that we have the Jewel of Open, or we can progress through the cathedral first to get the double jump, which, you know, breaking my own personal route, I think I might go get the double jump first. It's not something I normally do, but fuck it, we'll do something different for the sake of the Let's Play? Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't make these jumps. Also, you know, 3 episodes in, I just remembered, I never brought this up before, but there is also a Symphony of the Night randomizer. So if that is something you would want to see a Let's Play of, or maybe you would want it to be like a recurring thing on a stream, or, I don't know, anything, let me know. I'm highly interested in it, and I would love to kind of sit down and give it a shot. So if that's something you'd be interested in, please let me know. And you know, I think randomizers are really cool. There's a lot of really funny things that can happen because of them, and they also do a great job at testing veteran players' knowledge of their favorite games. Make that save point. Not for any reason in particular. I don't feel like I'm in any danger. I just like check marking in case like an emulator issue or what not. I'm not going to go through this door on the left because this actually leads to an area we can't actually pass through. What just happened? Did Medusa head hit me or something? I don't know. But that leads to an area we can't actually pass through just yet. So let's go ahead, grab the soul of the wolf, and let us head to the work point because we're going to go through the cathedral first. I usually don't go through the cathedral first. I usually actually go down to the caverns and kind of dig through what I can down there, but there is also a pretty good portion of that place that you can't access without the double jump. Like I think that to the right of where I currently am, that big ass, like not big ass, but that like long rectangle, like vertical rectangle room, you can't get to like one side of that room without the double jump, without, you know, any speedrunning tricks as far as I'm aware. So coming back here, we're gonna go back through the marble gallery and get to the motherfucking and I love coming back to earlier areas in these games for whatever reason, because it's part of that thing where it's like, man, one of my favorite things about games with like that are really heavy on RPG progression is like you come back so strong, you know? And on, you know, jumping the gun a bit on a potential future Let's Play, one of the things that I dislike about Castlevania Lament of Innocence is I don't feel that much stronger, like, by the end. You know, obviously I feel stronger, but not by a shit ton. And, you know, I still stand by Lament of Innocence. I still think it's a pretty goddamn good game. But we'll talk about that when we get there. We have a long ways to go. I don't know, and in terms of Let's Playing Castlevania games, I don't know if I'm just going to go through all the Metroidvanias first, and then do, like, a classic Vania in between each of them. Actually, that sounds like not a bad idea. Good going, me. I'm so smart. Except I'm really not. Hey, it is what it is. Fuck, what was I saying before that? I lose my train of thought. I go off on so many tangents during Let's Plays and streams that's like, what is this dude even talking about? It's like, man, can you stick to one subject, please? No. I won't. I refuse.
So, we meet again, Alucard.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
It seems so.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle is different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations.
So I can't trust my memories, huh? Oh well, I'll do my best. Good luck.
Honestly, I think Maria and Alucard give pretty good voice performances in this game. Like, we all meme Symphony of the Night's voice acting to hell and high water for being, like, so good it's bad. Or, so good it's bad? So good it's bad. No, so bad it's good. Okay, that might have been... The noise that I heard in the last episode might have actually been my fucking cat. Huh. But, so bad that it's good, is what I was trying to say. But I think Maria and Alucard give good performances. I can't speak words. Welcome to the chapel. This area is kind of annoying. This first room is. You've got a lot of these, like, bone pillars and hill guards, or, you know, stair knights, whatever you want to call them. Corner guards. Okay, that's the first kind of really funky enemy name I've encountered. It's not a pleasant room to trek through. It's a little bit less annoying in the inverted castle, but there's also just way harder enemies in here. So, yeah, but that's kind of a given. It's like literally the second half of the game. Speaking of which, the Royal Chapel is actually pretty integral to your process of getting to that ending. Okay. This motherfucker. The giant sword. There we go. I'm trying to do Soul Steal so bad. I can't... Oh my god. Oh my... I'm trying to do, like, spells. But I can't do them because I'm bad. This thing is gonna kill me, isn't it? Do the spell, Alucard! Get out here trying to do the fucking... Like, I'm not that bad at doing, like, quarter circles and stuff. I know how to play fighting games. There we go. Good lord, that was embarrassing. But hey, you know, shit happens. Whatever, man. I ain't gonna let it bother me. You know, just cause I happen to perform suboptimally on this particular run of Symphony of the Night, whatever. I don't care. And you know what? You're probably better at it than me, and that's fine. We're really gonna circle it back around to the whole me fucking talking about... God damn it. Me fucking talking about YouTube comments bitching at Let's Players about how Let's Players play games. God, that's like a whole... You could make, like, a podcast literally just about breaking down and, like, bitching about the archetypes of YouTube commentators. Because, good lord, there are so many of them. That's a pretty good fucking podcast idea, actually. Like, you get two popular content creators, preferably Let's Players, because they tend to encounter the most bitchy of bitchy, and you just kind of be like, all right. And then, you know what? I'm weird, so I'd find that to be kind of an interesting podcast. You know, I love myself a little bit of internet bullshittery, and that's like internet bullshittery, the podcast right there. You're literally bitching about internet bullshittery, but not in like a super toxic manner. So, welcome to the confessional room. Another really cool room in the game that has a bunch of different stuff that can happen. If Alucard tries to confess his sins, he gets fucking stabbed. You can also sit here and have ghosts confess their sins to you. And get stabbed. Sorry. There's so many rooms like that in Symphony of the Night that ultimately don't serve much of a purpose, but simply add cool little things or just more detail to the castle. Because, like, you know, John, I don't know if it's Lineman or Lineman, of Digital Foundry kind of brings it up in the DF Retro episode of Shenmue, when it comes to, like, level design, just for, like, exploration purposes. When you're climbing that really big building, I think near the end of Shenmue 1, and there's just a shit ton of empty rooms, that's great, you know? Like, stuff like, okay, obviously opening a door in an empty room is not a satisfying, you know, thing to experience in a video game, but it's like, it can help add to the idea that this is, you know, kind of a lived-in kind of, like, place. Like, people were here. You know, these rooms were used for something. They're not necessarily, like, super useful to you, nor were they probably super useful to the people who lived there, but it helps the immersion. And I think so long as there's still cool stuff to see and like, get from exploring rooms, then I don't have a problem with, you know, a good chunkier map having just no point of, like, being there, rather than just, like, be there, you know? Symphony of the Night has a lot of rooms like that, and it's, like, really cool. There's, like, a lot of little details and cool stuff. Oh my god! Fuck this crow. See, oh my god. The Royal Chapel is a pain in the ass sometimes. Not because it's difficult, but because of the knockback can send you down, forcing you to reclimb sections of this godforsaken level. It's just annoying, and oops, we can't come there until the end of the game, basically. Fuck you, bird. Punch you in the face. Fuck you, bird. Punch you in the face. I've had enough of your shit. Give me that. HP. I now remember why I usually don't go for the Royal Chapel right away. Yeah. I'll put the Miraculous back on when we get to the clock tower, but for now, silver plate. Better defense. Now, if I remember correctly, my first time playing Symphony of the Night was actually on the PSX emulator. Not EPSX, just regular PSX. So it was kinda janky and not that great. Like, I don't think the PSX is a bad emulator. I think it's a very simple PS1 emulator to set up. So if, like, it's your first time emulating the PlayStation 1 and you just want, like, a quick and easy kind of get it done, like, get the job done, but maybe not get the job done the best you want it done type of experience, then I think PSX will give that to you, because you just fucking slap the BIOS files in there and boom, you're, like, ready to go. You know? Ow! Butthole? Oh no, do I not have... Okay. But, like, it's not a very good emulator, because this upcoming boss fight, every time I've tried to play the game on that emulator, the game literally crashes, going through this doorway. And that doesn't happen here. Oh my god, 28 damage is kind of a hippogriff. There's like a Harry Potter joke somewhere in here, I think, but I don't really like to talk about Harry Potter. Oh my god, it has a lot of HP. I was kind of hoping he would have died just now. There we go. See? Look at how... Dude, listen. You can solve all of your problems by just punching them in the face.
Impressive. You're very strong.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Of the Belmont clan?
Nah, but I know this 8-bit guy.
He disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
Thank you. So, you do know how to be a gentleman.
Like, I think Maria does a good job. I said it in the... Did I say it in the last episode or this episode? Pretty sure I said it in this episode. I like her voice actor. I like what she does with the character. Doesn't do a bad job at all. You know what I don't like? And I don't think this is a controversial opinion. I fucking hate the PSP version of Symphony of the Night's voice acting. You know? Like, I don't mind the script change, because it was changed to more so fit Dracula X Chronicles script, but I fucking hate the voice acting. It's so boring. Ugh. It's like not bad, but it's not like memorably like it's not memorably bad, and it's not particularly stunning. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end this episode of Symphony of the Night here. You know, we did kill a boss. We did go through a pretty significant portion of a new area. All that stuff. So lots of good progress. It's also getting kind of late, and I'm kind of tired. So I'll record more Symphony in the morning. But thank you all for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day. And like I said in the first episode, please take care of yourselves. The world is a fucking terrible place. So please stay safe, and I love you. Goodbye.